Introducing the all-new, completely redesigned iPhone 7, iPhone 8. When we released the iPhone 7, people complained that it was basically the same thing as the 6, just that we added another camera. But this time we made sure that wasn't the case. We added 2 more cameras to give us the first ever quad camera experience. People who think it's stupid or unnecessary to have 4 cameras on one phone just don't understand that now with the quad camera, you can take 1 picture and you'll have 4 of that same exact picture. You could never do that before. Just think about what you could do with that. If you're a parent of quadruplets, you don't need to get all of them to sit still for a picture. You just need 1. You take 2 pictures, you got the point of view of a spider just like that. You don't have to take 8 individual pictures anymore. I mean, even for video, the video resolution alone, you film 1K, you're shooting 4K now, which is kind of one of the main reasons why we went from the dual cam straight to the quad cam and skipped the tri-cam. Because you know, if you film with the tri-cam, the resolution is a little, well, too Samsung for us. It's a little too edgy. Last thing we want is people to get heated over this and explode on us, you know? Another thing that people really criticized us for when we released the 7 was the lack of new iPhone colors. Even though we did introduce 2 new colors, black and jet black, people still weren't pleased for some reason. So this time around, in addition to the original colors, we're also announcing a bunch of new and fresh colors for the iPhone 8, ranging from matte black to shiny matte black, light skin brother black, Jack black on a hot day. Look, I could keep going, but we'd be here all day. Just know that all these new colors will never get old because they're all black, and black don't crack. And even with all the things we announced so far, the craziest thing about the iPhone 8, the price. You ready for this? We are pricing the iPhone 8 at exactly $1. $1, it's pretty much free. I mean, of course, there are a few add-ons that you're gonna need. Just like the 7, the iPhone 8 doesn't have any headphone jacks, so if you wanna use headphones, you have to buy the wireless ones. Not a big deal. We did change the charger port again. We actually added 2 more charger ports to make it faster. All 3 ports are different, so you have to get all 3 different chargers. And actually, they don't plug into the wall anymore. They only plug into our 3 new MacBooks, so you have to get those as well. A couple more fun new features for the iPhone 8. We also took all the lighting capabilities out of the iPhone, so you'll have to purchase the iLight if you want to use flash or a flashlight on the phone. We made it a lot easier to text and write messages with the iBoard, so your phone actually doesn't have a keyboard anymore. You actually need the iBoard if you want to write anything. The iPhone 8 comes with the premium color version of every app, so you also have to purchase YouTube Red and Facebook Blue and Snapchat Yellow and so on. Also, if you want any reception or internet of any kind, you'll need the iCellphone Tower Mini. This one is actually not wireless so that the internet's faster, so you have to bring it wherever you go. Also, Siri is no longer in the phone. We actually made her external, so you have to buy a person as well. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, one of the biggest new features we developed, unlike the 7, which is only water resistant, we finally developed a way to make the iPhone completely waterproof. All you have to do is use our new highly advanced iPhone case called the iAndroid.
We don't want to just change your phone. We want to make you say, wow, that is a bigger change than I expected. iPhone 5 is a result of that desire to surprise.
It's been completely redesigned. For the first time ever, we've increased the size of the display. By making the screen taller but not wider, you can see more of your content without the need to scroll. We're making scrolling a thing of the past. iPhone 5 is more comfortable to use and reduces scrolling fatigue while reading long documents.
Even with the larger display, iPhone 5 is the thinnest iPhone we've ever built. To achieve a design this tall, we had to look at a complete redesign of the internal architecture. It's 18% thinner and 795% taller than the previous iPhone.
It makes everything you do on iPhone 5 feel easier and just a move of your arm away. No more hidden menus, no confusing gestures. Everything is right at your fingertips.
The panorama feature is simply awesome. The Ultra HD widescreen display lets you get your entire shot in a single snap. You can also use your iPhone 5's innovative design for image stabilization.
With an iPhone this tall, reception has never been better. You'll enjoy crystal clear clarity on even the longest calls. And of course, all your favorite apps are still available. In fact, you'll find your old favorites also benefit from the new experience-enhancing Ultra HD widescreen. We found that while many previous iPhone owners were using FaceTime, they weren't using it for their faces. That's why we're introducing Body Time. Using an iPhone 5's Ultra HD widescreen display, Body Time lets you see a person's entire body, allowing you to detect mannerisms and defects like never before.
We looked way beyond what we saw as expected. It took all of our learning, all of our thinking, to realize something so simple, so clear, and yet so tall.
iPhone 5. The tallest thing to happen to iPhone since iPhone.
Companies strive to make their products better. But at Apple, we pride ourselves on thinking different. That's why with the iPhone 7, we've done something that at first seems counterintuitive, and then is. We've made it worse.
We removed the headphone jack. And that's all. That's the newness right there. It's just the lack of a thing that was there and now it's not. It's gone. It's not there anymore. Ta-da!
Once we conceived of this exciting new update, down date, it was so beautiful in the way that it allowed me to go home at 2 p.m.
It's all about simplicity. Everything will run through one port. Now, you might be asking yourself, what if I want to charge my phone while listening to music shit?
Apple has always pioneered sleek, beautiful design, which is why you will fucking hate the literal parade of dongles you need to plug it into anything as or more complicated than a donut.
Oh, you could just go buy a pair of Bluetooth headphones. There you go. Problem solved. And if you normally use your headphone jack to plug into your car, then fuck! You're fucked! Then you're fucked. And then I'm fucked. And then I'm fucked because you're fucked.
Our users expect for us to introduce new, innovative, and exciting features every year. To those users, we say you try introducing new, innovative, and exciting features every year. I mean, what else do you want a phone to do? Make you come.
And with the new iPhone, oh, this is the old iPhone. It's, they look exactly the same. Which would make you wonder, why shouldn't I just get an iPhone 6 since it is cheaper and apparently now better? That's because please don't.
Along with the worst iPhone, we're out of our minds excited to introduce a whole new line of Apple products made with the same philosophy. The iPad backs, which is just two iPad backs stuck together, the iPod Brickle, which can only play Brickle, and the Apple Watch, which we couldn't figure out a way to make worse than it already is.
If I'm being honest, I'm starting to get really scared of Johnny. He's just taking away things at random at this point. All the G keys on our keyboards have disappeared. My car's wheel disappeared. I can't get home.
Just be grateful I left you any ports at all. I wanted to make it an impenetrable glass brick, but Tim said no.
Our design department used to have 12 people. Now there's only 8. What happened to the other 4?
Careful, Tim.
I miss Steve.
Oopsie daisy. Where did Tim go? The iPhone 7. Johnny giveth, and Johnny can taketh away.
Technology, beauty, curiosity, black people, white people, Indian people, the other Indian people. The world is ready for something new. I'm Steve Trabajo, founder and CEO of Pineapple. Pineapple is like Apple, but a little bit shittier. I remember my uncle once told me, "Mijo, great things happen all at once." And then he died from alcoholism. Here at Pineapple, we're committed to making sure our customers get the best technological experience in the world. See, when you walk into an Apple store, it's complicated. There's all these lines, all these people, it's confusing. Not with Pineapple. You walk into a Pineapple store, it's easy. There's just one guy there. He's kind of sketchy, but he helps you with whatever you need.
Come in. Shut the door. Good to go, my boy. Want some weed?
At Pineapple, we're all about making people happy. That's why I've created the new Pineapple iPhone 7. It's just like the iPhone 7, except it's a lot shittier. I promise you, this phone is amazing. Here's why. Scratch screen. With an Apple iPhone 7, you could drop it and scratch it, and that's a real problem. With the Pineapple iPhone 7, it's already cracked. So there's there's no disappointment. You could drop it and it's already shitty, so you don't have to worry about it. Anti-ugly camera. Here at Pineapple, we're tired of seeing ugly people on the internet. So that's why we've invented this new feature where your pictures actually make you better looking. Check this out. See that? It makes me way better looking. Side chick messaging. Are you ever hanging out with your girlfriend or your boyfriend and your side chick or your side dick texts you and you're like, oh shit, and you get in trouble? Your worries are over. We're proud to introduce our new messaging feature where anytime your side chick or side dick texts you, it looks like you're getting a text message from your mom. It's very beautiful and we're really excited about it. Pineapple Music. Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, Drake, Rihanna, Justin Bieber. These are just a few of the artists that we do not feature, but because we couldn't close any deals, but it doesn't matter. Plus, there's more. For a limited time, if you purchase the new Pineapple iPhone 7, you also get the Pineapple Watch, which is really dope. It's like the Apple Watch, but it's a little shittier. And if you're not convinced, see what these people had to say when they experienced the phone for the first time.
It's broken. Is this?
It's horrible.
Is this part of it?
It's broken. It's broken. I mean, it doesn't even work. It's not even working.
Take
this. Get the
Look at it for a couple.
Get the out of here.
Don't waste your time with the iPhone 7. It's expensive. It's like over $1,000. Not ours. You know how much ours is? Whatever you got in your pocket. I'm Steve Trabajo, CEO and founder of Pineapple. Pineapple. Think a little shittier.